Hi, this is the Countess, and I'm the curmudgeon. Join us as we explore the thrilling world of general aviation. It's Saturday, February 12th, and I wake up and make my morning coffee. I also make tea for my wife and set it out by the door so that when she wakes up, she has it. Then I go get the dogs who are ready to go outside, and I take them outside. And I look up in the sky, and what do I see? It's one of those cold, crisp, clear winter days, just perfect for getting in the airplane and buzzing around. I keep the airplane in that hangar you see behind, and it's a nice heated hangar. But the line guys have hauled her out to put fuel in her, and it's cold outside. It's like, 18 degrees Fahrenheit. So that gives me just a little bit of trouble getting that engine going. Almost, come on. That buzzing was the priming pump. There we go. With the engine going, I work through the checklist, I get all the systems going, and then it's time to listen to the ATIS, the weather report from the tower.
Okay, good. So we got our radios going. Let's get ground on the first one and let's listen to ATIS.
Ship information India 1753 Zulu weather, wind 35012, gust 17, visibility 10. Sky clear, temperature -8, dew point -17, altimeter 3032. Visual approaching use, landing and departing runway 25 right or runway 33. Use caution for 130-foot tall crane, 1/4 mile northwest of Kenosha. All aircraft reback runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have India.
3032 in India. Lovely. Okie dokie.
Then I reposition the aircraft, warm up the oil a little bit, and finally it's time to call ground for taxi instructions.
Kenosha ground, Sirius 345 Tango Sierra is at the north ramp with India. We're going to be westbound.
There's about Tango Sierra, Kenosha ground, runway 33, taxi via Delta Charlie, cross runway 7 right on Delta.
Alright, 33 via Delta Charlie, cross 7 right on Delta.
So I taxi to the start of the runway, and I do my run-up and a few other checks, and then it's time to get takeoff clearance.
Kenosha Tower, Sirius 345 Tango Sierra, ready to depart runway 33 at Charlie.
Sirius 5 Tango Sierra, Kenosha Tower. Proceed on course, runway 33, taxiway Charlie intersection, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 33 on course, 5 Tango Sierra. Okay, so we've got our Good. Let's see. We have...
Cessna 519 Echo Romeo Kenosha Tower, are you on my frequency?
Okay, we got our trim, we got our lights.
Cessna 9 Echo Romeo Kenosha Tower.
Final looks clear. Don't see anybody on the runway. We should be ready to go. Mixture, flaps, pump. Alright, here we go, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Heels on the floor. There we go. Temperatures and pressures look good. A little low on the oil pressure, but that's okay. 60, 70, rotate. Yeah, autopilot kicked in. That's silliness. Okay, and up she goes. Positive rate. Flaps come up. We're looking for about 110 knots. And we're going to peel off to the west. Yes, sirree, Bobby. Now, engine failure here. We're going to go over to that field over there, I think. Okay, that's good. Alright. Caps is available. I can use the parachute at this point. Climb, sweetheart, climb. Beauty. Yeah, oil pressure is coming back in line. That's right. A little bit thin at first. It's doing okay now. We do have some clouds here. We don't want to get too close to them. They said sky clear. Well, probably the sky was clear. Alright, we're going to go to 2,500 feet. And now it looks like the maneuver I wanted to do, I would do at a much higher altitude. So, alright, we're going to pull the power back, turn off the pump. We're going to lean the engine. Here we go, lead assist, looking for first peak. And meanwhile, we're flying the airplane 2,800 feet. That's nice. Like we got some snow or something out there. Huh. Okay, well, I was going to do lazy 8s, but with the clouds the way they are, I don't think I'm going to climb up to like 4,000 or 5,000 feet. Almost make it through a hole, but I don't think I want to do that.
Well, I think about it a little longer, and the more I think about it, the less I want to climb up to 8,000 feet through those clouds. You know, I could get an IFR pop-up. There's a whole bunch of things I could do, but, you know, why do that? So I decided to turn around, and maybe I'll do a little practice approach at Kenosha. Now listen to the confusion as I talk to the air traffic controller at Kenosha between the words VFR and VOR. For a couple of seconds, it leads to a humorous little conundrum.
Kenosha Towers, here is 345 Tango Sierra. 10 to the west, would like to practice the RNAV 33.
Here's 245 Tango Sierra, Kenosha Tower. You just want to do it on your own VFR?
Affirmative.
Okay, 5 Tango Sierra, report inbound on the VOR, runway 33.
Okay, I'll report inbound to 33 on the VOR. 5 Tango.
I'm sorry, did you say VOR or RNAV?
I'd like the RNAV 33 approach, please.
Yeah, that makes more sense considering we're not doing VOR approaches anymore. Sorry about that. Yeah, report inbound on the RNAV 33.
Affirmative. Report inbound RNAV 33.
Now it turns out that this is going to be a little bit tricky, because I'm going to have to thread my path through the two airspaces, Kenosha on my left and Waukegan on my right, so that I don't bust those airspaces. And then once I'm past them, I can loop around and get on the RNAV 33 approach. I'm looking down at that icy water and just thinking about the engine quitting.
Okay, now I want to come down to 2400. 5 Tango Sierras on the RNAV 33 approach.
Notice how long it takes the controller to respond to me. I actually have to ask him like 3 times. I guess he must have been busy. And I'm sorry about the wing camera. I think it must have just gotten a little too cold outside because it shut down.
We'd like to park somewhere for a couple minutes and then we'll head over to Milwaukee. I can return it.
Okay.
Right at the end, all the way over the ground. I can return it.
Okay, we're coming up on Conkey, 4 miles. We're on the approach. Five Tango Sierra is 3 miles outside of Conkey on the RNAV 33 approach.
So I haven't heard from the controller yet. I'm a little puzzled about that, so I decided the best thing to do is to get as formal as possible and assert myself.
Kenosha Towers, here's 345 Tango Sierra.
This is 345 Tango Sierra, Kenosha Tower. How will this approach terminate?
5 Tango Sierra will stay in the pattern.
5 Tango Sierra, roger. Runway 33 clear for the option, make right close traffic. Traffic is a Cessna, right close traffic, 33.
Alright, clear for the option, make right traffic, 33, 5 Tango Sierra. Alright, good. Bring it down. I'm gonna get that first notch of flaps in. There's my first notch. We should now be on glide.
At this point, the autopilot is flying the approach, but I'm a little bit worried about that Cessna in the pattern.
Do I see that Cessna? Alright, what's my minimum here? 1180.
Of course, the minimum doesn't apply on a VFR flight, but it's always good to practice these things.
Alright, 2340. We're 1180.
I can see the Cessna on my iPad, and it's starting to worry me.
Yeah, that Cessna looks like he's coming right at me. Okay, it's 1180. What I'm looking for.
Kenosha Tower, 632 Sierra Papa, downwind, runway 33.
72 Sierra Pop, extend downwind, your number 2 following at Cirrus on about a 3.5 mile final, indicating 1,800, report traffic in sight.
Looking for traffic, will extend downwind, 632 Sierra Papa.
Okay, that was the Cessna, so he's no factor anymore.
traffic in sight, 632 Sierra Papa.
632 Sierra Papa, runway 33, clear for the option number 2.
Clear for the option number 2, runway 33, 632 Sierra Papa.
1300, waiting for 1180. We're not going to go below 1200. Well, we will. Okay, that would be minimums right around here, but I'm good, so I'm going to pull the power back just a little bit, put in the last notch. Looks like we're good. Speed's good. Everything's good. Yep. Coming right in. Don't need the autopilot. There we go. Yep. Okay. Coming in a little hot, but that's alright. Okay. Up we go, and away we go. Alright. And we're going to go around the right. Woohoo! Keep it a little warmer than usual. Yeah.
It's really cold outside, so I don't want to shock cool the engine. So I kept the throttle open a little bit more than usual in the pattern.
It'd be amazing if that camera actually stabilizes that. Look at that wobble. Holy cow.
The GoPro was wobbling like crazy in the vibrating of the airplane, but stabilized nicely.
5 Tango Sierra is midfield right downwind, 33.
Just 5, Tango Sierra, runway 33, clear for the option.
That's the option. We're going to go to the north ramp, full stop. 5 Tango Sierra.
5 Tango Sierra, roger. Papa runway 33, clear for the option number 2, the Syracuse approach threshold.
traffic in sight. Clear for the option 632 Sierra Papa. Runway 33.
That was a really nice landing, and I'm going to be able to turn off at the first turning.
It's just 5 Tangos here, just monitor ground to park.
5 Tangos here, monitor ground, and to the north ramp. 5 Tangos here. Okay, got it. Oh, there goes that Meridian. Nice. Huh. Alright, well, that was a short flight. One RNAV 33 approach, and one touch and go. Because I didn't like the clouds out to the west, and that's sometimes just the way it goes. But pilots gotta fly, airplanes gotta fly, engines gotta be warmed up from time to time, so all good. Boy, all those helicopters, all lined up.
Quebec, you can take a right at Charlie 2, or to Foxtrot for full length.
Okay, over to Charlie 2 full length.
Okay, we'll line it up in front of the hangar. I'll use that line right there. Here we go. Finish the turn, go forward about 3 feet to straighten the nose wheel, and check the mags. Mags are good. Mixture to kill it. Okay.
Avionics off. Mags off. Caps pin in. Back out the seat. Turn off the track. And we're done.